Guatemala after dealing with too many hours of Spirit Airlines being nightmares. Their planes are uncomfortable and their staff are useless. So yeah, don't fly with Spirit.
Basically, we got to Miami, about to check in. Bearing in mind we just come off another Spirit airline, and they were like, you need an outbound flight from Guatemala. So we were like, okay, but we're not getting a flight, we're going to get a bus out. And they're like, you need a flight. And we're like, what? And they said you could get a later flight from a country that you're going to in the future to Colombia or somewhere. And we said, right, that's perfect. Went off, booked our flight from Costa Rica to Colombia. Go back. No, sorry, you can't use that. Just pay 50 quid for it. No, sorry, you can't. You need one from Guatemala. So we go back, book one from Guatemala to El Salvador. Go back. She's like, booking's closed.
Yeah, check-in closed 5 minutes ago. We've been there 2.5 hours. They had this big line of people like waiting to check in. No online check-in or anything, none of that. The big line of people waiting to check in, and because the line was so big, people wouldn't line up. They would just be like, okay, it's like last call for the flight to Bogota, and then all the people going to Bogota would just queue skip right to the front. And then
they also made Meg pay $66, I think, to check in his bag because his bag was too big.
No, it's the exact same as his.
Yeah, they didn't charge me for some reason, and then still didn't let us on the flight. And then we had to go to the other side of Miami, and luckily there was some other guy who was in the same situation. So we jumped in a taxi with him, and then we had to get on this other flight. But we literally, we ended up having enough time, but the woman was like, you need to run. But, so yeah, it's an exciting start to the day.
Finally though.
But we are in Guatemala, and now we have no idea where we're going. We're just walking towards the centre, like we're just going to ask someone where's the centre, and then find our hostel.
And it's a 1 hour walk, or so we were just like, oh, whatever. There's no point trying to figure out buses or trains or trams or anything, let's just walk it.
And apparently Guatemala is very dangerous, so
yeah, we want to see some of the dangerous areas.
Backpacks, our laptops and shit in it.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
So let's see what happens. I can get a mic. Haven't seen anyone get shot yet. Roy! Yeah. Say hello.
Hello.
Meg is officially dead. We've just made it to the hostel after probably walking for about 2 hours from the airport because we got very, very lost. And the maps are really bad here and they don't tell you where it actually is. And luckily we bumped into someone who was staying at the hostel and he told us where it was. So we're just chilling in this room. This is our humble abode.
It's amazing, except the fact it's so hot.
It's good, but there's no AC. But apparently it gets cold at night, but I'm not sure about that because it won't be, but it'll do.
Go down there.
See what it was?
No, open it.
Shit.
That's an open sewer. Jump.
This place is absolutely nuts. Like we're trying to buy a SIM card at the moment.
There's the camera shop.
Oh, okay, we might have found it. But everyone is trying to sell us stuff. We don't even want to get our phone out.
It actually feels so unsafe. Literally every shop, not even like banks, every shop, every like anything shop has an armed guard outside.
Yeah.
Like literally a guy standing there with a shotgun and a pistol in his hip.
The roads are just absolutely crazy. And we've been told there's zones that we like can't go, like it's too dangerous. And I have no idea what zone we're in. Oh, zone 9.
Is zone 9 the dangerous one? Zone 1 was like the most dangerous.
We're told not to go to zone 1.
So we're going there tomorrow.
But this is what the safe zones are like.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And then you wouldn't even think about going to them at night. No way.
Yeah.
think we found the place over here. Hopefully we can buy us in, because if one of us gets lost here, we're gonna be stuck.
Alright, we just went into the sim place, but you need your passport, and obviously we weren't going to carry our passport around if we can help it. And the place closes in like an hour and a half. Right, 1 p.m.
Close at 1 p.m.
1 p.m. it closes. And it's like 11:30 now. So we're literally going to like dive home, grab our passport and get back.
Claro, si gusta se sienta.
Let's sit down. Yeah.
So they gave us a menu with all stickers over it, which is obviously like the white people menu.
Yeah, every price was like...
And it was like really expensive compared to everything else we've seen. So we said we were going to leave, and now some guy was on his phone, and I'm scared we're going to get shot.
Run away, run away.
That's the last restaurant I'm going in.
She looked heartbroken as well. She was like, no.
So do you not want to drink? I was like, well, not for them prices.
It's like £6 for a bottle of beer.
Yeah.
And it's like,
which for
give us a menu
Guatemala
where
is...
every price has like a sticker over it. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're not...
Not having it.
Right, Adam, you got dinner ready, yeah?
Yeah, mate. This is going to last us like 500 days.
Why did you put it all in if there was no space?
I thought it's a big thing. It'll find
How many bags of pasta did you cook?
3.
All 3? Oh.
It is night time in Guatemala City, and we're just off some side roads looking for somewhere to eat. And it's kind of feels safer now than I did in the day. But maybe later it gets worse, I don't know.
We've got jumpers on. It's only like, what's it, 6 p.m? Yeah, half 6.
It gets freezing at night time for some reason. And tomorrow we're gonna go into the Zone 1, which is supposed to be the most dangerous place in like the whole of Guatemala, from what I've heard. At least in Guatemala City.
We were told not to go.
Yeah. Well, we definitely, we shouldn't go at night.
Oh no, we're going
to go in the daytime and see how bad it is, and then if we're having a good time, we could stay.
Yeah. We got recommended to go to some bar, but it turned out to be a restaurant. But we saw this on the way past. We're going to come in here and check this out. Cheers to the Guatemalan beer! Went for one beer in one place. Walk in 10 minutes down sketchy ass road.
I was about to say,
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna put my phone away now.
Oh my god, this place is nuts.
So this is supposed to be the dangerous area. They said like during the day it's fine, it's all like markets and stuff, but at night people just get robbed at gunpoint. We've met at least one person that's actually been robbed at gunpoint.
Diablo, diablo, diablo. Uno está soñando. Mi amigo, ¿quieres curarte? A tu familiar, tu esposa, les daré una mancha de embarazo.
Why can't you catch one? Roy, you show how it's done. Catch a pigeon.
Which one? Name a pigeon and I'll get it for you.
No, they're eating, they're distracted. So unsubtle.
Too fat to fly.
What was it?
Yeah, it's like they have the real Eiffel Tower here as well.
Yeah.
Go to the Taj Mahal.
Not yet.
Just walking through this really dangerous area. Just ended up in this like park. And it's actually really nice. But we walked into like a carpentry shop, which is weird. Sometimes you get some good things. But maybe
Yesterday we went to that Zone 1, which is like supposed to be like the really dangerous area of Guatemala City, and we got there and there were some streets like where there were loads of police and like prostitutes and stuff on the side of the road, but it really wasn't that dangerous. I feel like when we were walking up here the other day, it just felt more dangerous than what that did. Yeah. But apparently at night that place goes nuts. But I don't know, we didn't really see anything.